Greater Than Games has a title I'd like to share with you. Legends of Sleepy Hollow. This is good for 1 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and should take you about 30 to 100 minutes. 3 days after the disappearance of Ichabod Crane, 4 Tarrytown residents with strange ties to the supernatural venture into the ever-darkening Sleepy Hollow to uncover its mysteries. In Legends of Sleepy Hollow, players take on the roles of 4 residents: Undertaker Jeremiah Pink, Revolutionary War veteran Matthias Guru, Minister Elijah Capel, and Tanner Emily Van Winkle, in a cooperative miniature-based campaign game full of secrets and twists. During the game, players will use an action pool to move about, investigate, interact with their environment, or unleash powerful attacks and abilities unique to each character. When selected, however, these abilities will be unavailable until the character's action pool has emptied, a process that becomes more complex as that character gains fear. The players will have to work closely together to overcome their fear, unravel the mystery of the Glen, and become true legends of Sleepy Hollow. I grew up loving the tale of Sleepy Hollow and Ichabod Crane. Love so much about this, and there are not enough games, I think, dedicated to this. So to see a board game literally called and dedicated to the legend of Sleepy Hollow is something that grabbed me by the throat immediately, let me tell you that. Instead of going with more typical kind of straightforward adventuring characters, I like the mix that you have here. You know, I don't think I've played another game where there's an Undertaker as an option to play, much less a Tanner. I like that because it is period and time fitting, or at least it seems so through the Hollywood lens of history we've all been given. So therefore that familiarity helps bring me into the game, I think. Now, if you're coming at gaming from a more RPG MMO style game, then I've been reading some great things on this that definitely going to catch your attention, I think, is the fact that the game is built around sort of a feel like an RPG and an MMO style game. In the fact that each of the characters presented that you can use have their own roles, and once you figure out their roles and you work them within their roles, such as the minister is a buff. He buffs the party. That's what he does. While the war veteran, on the other hand, from the Revolutionary War, this guy is dealing out damage per second. So you're going to have a sense of familiarity because of that. And the simple fact that these characters grow and progress through skills and items from one campaign or mission to the other is going to make, I think, the old school tabletop RPGers like me a little bit more comfortable, because that's going to be familiar to us. Now, another thing that I've been coming across about this game that has definitely been making me look at it twice is the fact that a lot of people talk about a growing story, that this game, besides having fun of being a game and playing a game, if you follow me on this, but it also gives you the chance to experience and be part of and be part of the telling of a grand story. The miniatures in this game, the board, the components in general, every time I look at them, I just think to myself, wow, that looks beautiful. I'd love to see that on a table. Wow, I'd like to see that on my table. But it does. The components look great for this game. So, I mean, overall, a game that can be soloed. It's a cooperative game. It has a setting of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Fun! And not often used. And you put that on top of this whole situation that it's an RPG, it's an MMO, it's a board game. Wow. How has this not gotten to more tables yet? But it's got to start on a wish list and a gaming radar somewhere, so let's start with it there. So go check out, please, by Greater Than Games, Legends of Sleepy Hollow.